Hello everybody, it's Lynn. Well, it's not very good here today. I don't know what it's like where you are, but it's non-stop rain. It's been like it all day. So it is now 3:20 on a Saturday afternoon. Bill's in the kitchen making an apple pie, and I thought I'd just come on and do a Flosstube video and just a little update. I've got the light on in the corner because it's casting a few shadows, but not on me. Yeah, it's not good weather-wise. And I've got new glasses. Do you like them? Took a long time to get them right, but anyway, there we have it. That's another tale. Apparently this eye has deteriorated a lot. That one's been working hard, and now that's a stronger lens than that, and that eye can't get used to the fact, so it's casting a bit of a shadow. Anyway, we've sorted it for the time being. So I'm trying them and persevering, and we'll see how we go. But they put me down for an appointment for next year because my astigmatism that I have has changed a lot, so they're keeping an eye on that. For those of you that don't know what an astigmatism is, it's where your eyes aren't round, they're like a rugby ball shape, and that's what the astigmatism is. And apparently it's shifted quite a bit in that one eye, which I thought it had, because when I watch my videos of me, I can see that it's not right, but we'll get off that subject now. So we'll get on to stitching. Last weekend, was it? Yes, last Saturday it was the stitching day up at the Red Lion, where I go once a month with the Yorkshire Stitchers. And I decided what I'm going to stitch is I've had this on the go for quite a while now, Honeysuckle Manor. I started it and then broke off like you do, and this is how far I've got now. So it's coming along. I managed to get, I'm not very fast. I managed to get the full honeysuckle done last weekend, because of course, you know, when you go to these stitching meetups, you've got a lot of catching up to do with friends. So you're probably wondering about this being longer here. Well, it is actually on the pattern where that piece is, where this one here, where it comes out further. So yeah, that's the pattern, and I'm doing all the called for colours on it. I do like doing it, it's just that I have other things that I'm stitching as well, because this is it's a 32 count. I tend to do the 32, 36 these days on linen, and yeah, when your eyes aren't that good, it just takes a little bit longer, doesn't it? So that's that one. And the forest grew is coming along really well. That's this one. And the forest grew. Love this. I've just stitched, and I've not done any since I've stitched it. The bird, the tree with the mother and the chicks. I just finished that a couple of days ago, and I've not done any stitching for a couple of days. I got down as far as the bottom where Mr. Fox is, That's as far as it goes, so I've got plenty to turn under when I come to do it. But I do love this. And there should be, a tree goes in here, in there above the bunny, but I don't have the colours for that. I'll get them when I go to retreat, which is next weekend. But I'm loving it. It's gorgeous. I'm using all the Cult for colours, the DMC, and I'm stitching it on Antique, which is by Crafty Kate, and it's on a 32 count linen, which is called Antique. Yeah, loving it. I was sorting my stash out for what I'm going to take next weekend when we go to retreat, and I did take this one last year, hoping to get the threads for it. Do you remember? A Tasket, I love it. And the threads that are called for are Weeks Dye Works, and the sellers that were there didn't sell Weeks Dye Works, so I've still got to order those. I was having problems last night trying to order them on one particular site. I'm going to have to find another one where I can get these colours from. So if anybody knows where I can get Weeks Dye Works from at reasonable price in the UK, please let me know. Because my fabric I did buy last year for it, and the fabric I'm going to use is Antique again, and it's by the same person, Crafty Kate, and I'm doing a 28 count linen for this one. So that's the linen I'm going to use for that, and I think that'll go nice. I just need to get the threads now. So if I don't get the threads in time to start that again, it's like it's not meant to be me starting that at a retreat. What I have got, and I do have the thread for this, is Anne Campion. Love this. This is Anne's Across the Sea, and it's now being released to the public because it was a special at a retreat that oh god, my name's you know, terrible, can't think of a name now. Anne's Across the Sea, whatever she's called, I'm sorry, I can't think of your name, it's gone out of my head. Yeah, she did take that to, I think it's last March, stitching retreat, the Yorkshire Stitches. But anyway, so yeah, I've got, it's got the call for, it's black 310. I've got a big reel of that, so I've got that, and I've got plenty of fabric that can actually put this onto. Because what has this been done on? This has been done on there's a couple of other colours here as well, but the DMC that I would get, so I've not looked to see if I've got those, but the main thing is the black 28 count, 32 count. Yeah, I'll look some fabric out for that. So that could be a possible new start for retreat next weekend. I don't know whether I showed you these last time or not. Excuse me. I know I've probably shown you this one. I love this series. It's Cottage Garden Samplings, Fabulous Houses series, and this is number 1, Santa's House. Not started it yet. Number 2, as I say, I don't know whether I've shown you them. This is Castle. That was number 2. And at the same time as me buying number 2, I managed to get Greenhouse, which is number 3. Now I have seen what number 4 is, but I don't think we've got it over here in the UK as yet, and I can't remember what it is, but I love this Greenhouse one. So yeah, so that's that. I'm wrapped up in my shawl today because it's cold. That's it, I think, this time for stitching. As for my reading, if anybody's interested, excuse me, I've just finished this book. It's by Rosie Goodwin and it's called The Lost Girl. Just finished it. Now, is it a good book? It's not my sort of a book, isn't this? I have read it. I did get to one point and I thought, shall I continue reading it? Because there's like quite a bit of child abuse in it. I'll leave it at that. It's like, you know, it's set in 1800s. So 1875 is set. So times were different then. But they did a lot of, you know, caning and spanking and nah. So I did read it. The ending is good. It has a good ending, but there is a lot in it that wasn't my cup of tea. And I do like to read Rosie Goodwin, but so I thought to give myself a breathing space from that. I'm not reading any more Rosie Goodwin at the minute. I'm giving her a rest. So I did buy this a couple of years ago at Kew Gardens when we went, and it's called The Botanist's Daughter by Kite Nunn, is it? Kite Nunn. And this is, it's like a 2-part story, this. It's set like in present day and then it goes back to 1886. So that's that one. If you've not seen the cover of that, it's a good book, this. I do like this. And there's no, at the minute, it's just about botany and things. Yeah. So it's about Cornwall and Kew, and it even goes to Australia, does this. And the grandmother leaves one of the granddaughters her house, and she finds a journal and a big box that's locked. So we've not found out what's in these things at the minute. We've not got that far, but it keeps going from like present day to back in time, so that you know you're catching up with what happened then and what's happening now, sort of thing, so it gels together. But I'm enjoying that. My new books I have bought are Dilly Cart I like Dilly Cart. I do like Dilly. The Lucky Penny. Now I've bought this one. This is only in paperback. It doesn't come in hardback, this. I do like her books. I've not started that one yet because this one's set. What's this set in? This is set back in the day, if you know what I mean. So I thought, I'm giving myself a rest from, going back in time to 1865, this one as well. A lot going on in 1865, wasn't there? I think that one's 1865 as well, isn't it? Anyway. It's set in Sydney in 2017, the first chapter, that one. So I did buy the new Rosie Goodwin. And I do like hardback rather than paperback because the print's larger in it, but that's just me. So this one is called Our Fair Lily, and it's a trilogy. There's another 2 coming out later on with different names. So this is the first one, but I've not started this one yet. So I'm just enjoying The Botanist's Daughter. So there's a few heads up for you if you like reading. I think that's about all from me for today. I hope it's better than this next week, and well, it won't really matter next weekend because we're inside, but it would be nice to go out and have a walk around the grounds at some point. Yeah, so let's hope we can do that. So I'd like to say thank you all for watching. Thank you to all my new subscribers and all my faithful subscribers that keep coming back to see me. I'm glad you do. It's nice to know that you like my channel, and I'll see you in my next video, which will probably be, it'll be after next weekend because I'll have lots to tell you then, won't I, about retreat. So we'll see you later. Bye for now. Bye.